Drew's up in the box because that's his comfort level, and Jay is on the sideline because that's his comfort level. And I've just been up in the box based on staff dynamics over my career, except when I was a GA at Iowa State, and then 1 year at Wisconsin I was on the sideline.
From upstairs, what do you like about being upstairs? Whether it's you, Drew, just the different angle?
Well, when you're upstairs, you can see everything. You can think in a calm environment. You can gather your thoughts, write stuff down, think about adjustments. You get a chance to see replays to help find out what type of breakdowns may have occurred. And so there's a combination of a lot of things.
Is there a trade-off sometimes between that and obviously you can communicate by phone, but the face-to-face communication that you
it just depends. I mean, it all is based off your staff dynamics. What might be right for one staff may not be right for another. There's a lot that has to go on the sideline in terms of adjustments and dealing with players and motivating them and keeping them up. And you just have to have the right mix of everybody, and that right now for us is the right mix.
Is there a go-between? Is it directly Drew to the players, or is there like a
No,
sideline?
he talks to the coaches, and then he talks to the quarterbacks too. And it's just standard business for everybody typically. And again, if you looked around in college football, you're going to see some coordinators up, you're going to see some down. NFL is the same way. And again, a lot of it just has to do with what is best for your staff and who's on your staff.
Chris, obviously you want to win, better, team get better. What are some of the things you're really looking for though on Saturday?
I'm looking for us to continue on defense, and I'll start there. Looking for us to play fast, play violent, and play consistent, and eliminate the explosive plays that went for touchdowns. I think we did a lot of really good things on last Saturday on defense, but just the few plays that we gave up went for touchdowns. We have to eliminate them. But if we keep playing with the effort that we played with and tackled the way that we tackled, we'll continue to improve. Offensively, it's about ball security. We were put in bad field position several times because of ball security. We have to protect the football. If we protect the football, and we ourselves a chance to punt and then go play defense, and you have a chance in games.
Did Ahmed Ba join the program this week?
Yeah, he's back. He joined the football team just like a lot of other players did on the first day of class. He got everything taken care of that he needed to get taken care of. It took longer than we had anticipated, but he is back and out there with us.
Chris, do you see Gio as being a second string again this week, or where is that?
Yeah, I mean, he'd probably be the first quarterback that would go in. I mean, it's still, back up by committee, right now. But right now, if something were to happen, or we're going to make a switch, Gio would be the first one that would go in.
It seems like he's come quite a long way since maybe the spring. What is it about him? Is it the comfort level in the offense?
Yeah, he's like all the players. I mean, they've all come a long way from the spring. I know you guys wouldn't believe me based on the score from last Saturday, but if you look at our football team and the way we played Saturday compared to where we were when we started spring, it's a different football team. And Gio is no different. He's come a long way. He understands the offense. He's just played consistent, so he's improved a lot.
Coach, you gave 5 true freshmen their debut, their collegiate debut on Saturday against Washington. Just how do you think they did as a group, and how are they? Do you feel like that debut helped them give a little extra juice this week as compared to Washington?
I think I don't know if extra juice is the right phrase, but probably a comfort level. They're more comfortable. We played, like you mentioned, the 5 true freshmen. They did probably about like expected. Did some good, but did some bad. Made some mistakes and critical errors, like the Coven Bailey put the ball on the ground, which we just can't do whether you're a senior or whether you're a freshman. And, I think those guys that played for the first time, whether they're true freshmen, redshirt freshmen, whatever, will be a lot more comfortable going into their second game.
I know we've asked you this before. What did Josh Hicks specifically? What did he do that impressed you guys? Because I know in spring it seemed like you weren't too pleased with him.
No, it wasn't that we weren't pleased with Josh. He just lacked consistency. It was a new offense, and it took him a little longer to pick it up and play fast compared to the other guys. That's all it was. Josh has become more comfortable with the offense, knows his assignments better, has played faster. I think Saturday you saw at times he played pretty fast, and we hope to see that trend continue. But Josh is just like I mentioned with Gio, come a long way. He's improved a lot, and a lot of it has to do with just the mental understanding of what his responsibility is in the offense.
Did more true freshmen play this week than the 5, or you're pretty much settled?
No, it'll probably somebody could maybe step up if we had an injury or something like that. But if nothing happened right now, that would be the 5 that played would be the ones that would stay.
And do you look at it as those that guys play and you want to try to redshirt everybody, or is it too early for that?
It's still too early. I mean, we're lacking depth at certain spots, and if we had an injury or two at a certain spot, then we may have to activate a freshman. But we'd like not to if we don't have to, but there's always that chance.
Anything else, guys? Thanks.
All right, guys, take care.